Hello.
Hello.
I am well.
Oh yeah.
We sound fine. I noticed.
All right.
Dang, I had the wrong
jeez.
note. I noticed that your username has a little party hat next to it.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know they did that. It must be a new feature.
Happy anniversary!
Yeah. Happy anniversary.
A whole year of Goon.
My God.
The Goon year.
One whole ass year. One whole ass.
Damn straight.
And another, and another, and another.
Oh wait, that's cool. So your anniversary coincides with by Visibility Day. That's cool.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Also,
hell yeah!
also, I just realized my OBS was muted. That's my bad.
Oh,
Your OBS what?
My mic was muted on OBS's side.
Oops.
Ruby was able to start streaming that day because she was visible on it.
That's right.
hell yeah.
Oh, I actually started back in March. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but you
fixed
like reached affiliate on this day.
Yeah, in September.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's continue.
It didn't take you too long to get affiliate then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it wasn't that long
What
at all.
about Samurai?
Also, just noticed it said final day.
Final day. No more days.
Dawn of the final day.
Are you ready to go?
Ready.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. I still can't believe that's his name.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
And more party hats.
Hey,
I
Hey,
forgot.
Kobus.
I was busy typing out the fucking
Yo.
party hat command, and I forgot I was Miles.
Hello, Kobe.
Oh,
Kobe's coming.
I see. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. You already saw it in the menu. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement.
New setup stuff.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case.
Less new setup, more just return to form.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was on my other setup, it was like ultra scuffed.
Yeah, she was having some troubles with her laptop, so she had to temporarily use a much more scuffed layout, and now we're back to the layout that we had originally, which, in my opinion, is infinitely better.
Yeah.
Are you
It's a lot
back
more
to
polished.
using your laptop, or are you just using the same setup on your desktop?
It's my laptop.
Okay.
As evidenced by the lower quality mic.
Yeah, surprisingly, the iPad that she was using for the temporary scuff layout was like super fucking good quality. And the only other good thing that I could say about the scuff layout era is that, like, the amount of time that it took for me to send messages and for them to actually pop up on the screen was just like instant.
Yeah.
And now it's back to like a few second delay.
Maybe we can consider taking the best of both worlds later on.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But for right now, in yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Oops.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today.
Hey.
Hey,
Video
Pass.
games, no thanks, I'm gay.
You can have both, Pass.
What? Really?
It's not an either or.
Wow.
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 Games for
Wow.
gay people? What will they think of next?
God, it just reminds me of that Freakazoid scene where it's like you can be married and still eat sandwiches. I never knew that.
Hell yeah, Pass. Be visible.
Yeah,
Visible.
you are visible.
Seems like 3 of us fall under, like, bi/pan. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see it because it's behind the he/him, but I'm wearing little badges,
Nice.
Oh, that's
nice.
cool.
Yeah.
little pride flags. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day.
There she is.
Will the witness state her name and occupation?
And I think you were voicing her, Glow.
I think it was you, but I don't mind.
No,
taking it.
no.
I think it was Ruby, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know if you wanted to pass that around.
Yeah,
Like, I think-
being Wright
it
and
was
Vasquez might be a
definitely,
bit
it
much.
was definitely Ruby.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you originally took Vasquez because I was already doing a bunch of voices, so
You are, yeah.
That
The
makes
main
sense.
character and all that.
yeah.
Let's see. T. Vasquez. I am a producer for Global Studios.
On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2.
As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Merp. Merp.
Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony regarding the day of the murder.
Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay.
Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. So to speak.
I don't wear pants. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4.
A 4-hour meeting, goddamn.
Ew.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2.
It was very generous of her to let him use the van and not carry on the palanquin like usual.
Piggyback ride. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with the monkey's head toppling over.
Van.
It's got a roof over your head for falling monkeys. I see.
Yeah.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it.
Maya's pissed.
Yeah.
Cue in the final from Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah, that's a good track.
For
sure.
Let's press these issues. By yourself?
Yes.
And you didn't stop in at the employee area?
No.
Are you always this terse?
Yes.
Oh dear.
Meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4.
Did no one leave during the meeting?
No one.
Come on, let's talk a bit more about that.
The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony.
The double slam.
The testimony's already over, dumbass.
The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1.
And when exactly was that?
I have forgotten.
Maybe you could try remembering?
No.
The meeting ended at 4 o'clock, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5 o'clock. I would think it was between those times.
You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth.
I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me.
Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean?
Right? Get your head out of the gutter. It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the Studio 2 van.
To where? Did she say where? I forget if she said where.
Oh. Oh, right.
I also forget. Go back?
I think it was just to Studio 1 for the rehearsal.
Rehearsal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Next one.
At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
And what were you doing during that time?
Don't hit your desk. It irritates me.
I like how Edgeworth did the exact same thing and was like, yeah, don't hit your desk.
Alright.
Oops.
Adam realized it before the characters did. It was a 15-minute break. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on a table in front of the trailer.
Do you have someone who can verify this?
Sal.
No. I mean, someone else?
One person is enough.
If she committed
I mean-
murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. Oh yeah, go ahead.
One person is normally enough, but Sal doesn't really count as a person.
That's a damn good point. Also, hold on, I'm trying to think. There were two things that I wanted to point out. Number one, I'm not really a fan of this woman's like character, but God, she's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And second, I forget, didn't the murder take place at 2?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to prove at least.
So that would have been after the murder then.
Wright's working theory is that because of the situation that he explained last time, that Studio 2 is the only place it could have happened because of the trapped monkey falling head thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The victim was wearing the Steel Samurai costume and
Yeah,
showed
but
up and went there.
No. I'm talking about the steak. So like, didn't she say she had the T-bone steak at 2:30?
I think that was time.
So that would have been after. So that would have been half an hour after the murder.
I think it was overlapping the murder. 2:15, something like that. I don't remember. You can always rewind and see. What's the court record say about the murder time?
Yeah, you can check that there. Oh, okay, it was at 2:30.
Yeah.
Oh, it was at 2:30. Oh, okay. Okay, so the steak was right as the murder was going.
That's why they're so suspicious about the break in the meeting, because it's coincided.
Yeah, because I thought the murder happened at 2 exactly. But no, it was
No,
2:30.
that's when the photo was taken, I think.
It's so hard to keep track of times in these games. Good thing they have these
Yeah.
little notes that you refer to.
we also have these sessions every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and there's so many other streams that take place between each one, so
Right.
yeah, it's kind of hard to remember every single detail.
It is hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so the photo was 2 and the murder was 2:30.
It's one reason I try to do mine every 1 week.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't have room for more games.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, I think my mic should be. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good.
Sounds okay to me.
Yeah, it seems good here.
You're right,
Yeah.
Adam. The way that they wrote her terse and the way she plays off of Wright is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't like her character. I don't like how kind of fucking, like, I don't know, kind of snobby, I guess, and, like, you know, higher than everyone else, or greater than everyone else, or whatever.
Just very callous. Yeah.
But but at the same time,
Else
my
to do
God, she could be very funny because like the whole like, do you have anyone to verify the T-bone steak thing, Sal?
How?
The other person that ate the steak with me. Like, no, somebody else. One person's enough.
Could you
Can you
expand on
try
that?
remember?
No.
Can you
No.
expand on that? No.
No.
Did you try remembering? No.
No. Yeah. Alright. I had some evidence to prove she didn't eat that steak.
Well, Nick, find anything?
Kinda wish she'd said a little more.
It's hard. Leisha's pretty used to being the boss. I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere.
I entered. Oh, that's the first one again. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think these were, yeah, we did all of them, it looks like.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't cross-examine. That's all.
Oh.
That's what she ended with.
But was it all?
Slam. But was it all? Don't slam your desk.
It is all because we pressed all the statements and she hasn't added any extra statements, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just won't talk.
Yeah.
She won't give us
Alright.
anything more than what she gave in her testimony.
I'm too busy smoking.
Began at 12, 12 sharp ended at 4. Rehearsal afterwards. 2:30 took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Okay.
At 2:30, right when the murder happened.
Yeah.
And
Personally-
Wright was
Personally,
giving
I
you some.
think I. Yeah.
Go ahead.
personally, I think I could eat a steak while committing a murder, but
Wright was
You know.
giving you some very red text about, what if I proved she wasn't eating T-bone steak? I don't know
maybe
how
I'm
you're gonna
still
do.
different.
I don't know how you're gonna do that, but
Yeah.
You'd have to hold the steak in one hand. I got a steak in one hand and a knife in the other.
Alright.
Well, that's the employee. Yeah, that's not the.
It's not where Studio 2 was.
yeah, I think that's where the other two people ate. The
Yeah.
assistant Penny and Old Beg,
Yeah.
I assume.
Oh, actually, yeah, this one might be tricky after a break.
Yeah. What proof do we have? Now, what do we have to go off of? Not a whole lot, do we? So we rehearsal, went to Studio 1. Okay.
Saffron mentioned this one is tricky, so you can save if you want to, in case you
Yeah.
take damage.
Yeah, it looks like it's not really. It's something that is really contingent on you remembering something from this scene.
That is true, yeah. We'll save here then.
Just in case you take a lot of damage and you don't want to go through a lot of text again.
Yeah. Okay, so what proof do we have? She didn't eat the steak.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is that we have to present something, some kind of
Yeah.
evidence. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's very unintuitive.
Yeah, like they make a point of it. They made a point of it when you investigated it, but it's not really covered in the court record at all.
Yeah,
But we do have to present something within the court record.
Yeah.
yeah. Prove she didn't eat that steak. Right.
You'll let us know if you want a nudge or something, I assume.
Oops. I keep forgetting that happens if you go too far
All the way
off.
to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to press that again.
Dude, how so can verify this? Yet again. Sal is the only one I need.
It's so easy to just misclick.
It is.
Right. Present. Yeah, especially because the press and present buttons are right next to each other on the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah, Q and
give
tab
you-
are right next to each other.
Do they give you the option to click too? Or is it keyboard only this game?
They
Where
do
would
let
you
you click.
On
Just anywhere
press,
on the
I
screen, I
assume?
assume. Let me... Oh, you can. Yeah, you can click on the options.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
You
okay.
can do that if you find that like it better.
Yeah. Okay, let's look at what we've got. Evidence that proves she didn't. I'm not sure what significance the van holds here, but I guess we'll find out. We'll find out eventually.
van. It holds Diva and Sal. That's what it does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, smash.
Alright. Photo. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, what did we need to remember from last time?
Do you want any help?
I can post the picture of the scene if you think that might help.
That's a good idea. I wish.
I wish.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Wish. Yeah. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
That's a good idea to refresh her memory. Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll just post that in the collab discussion and
Images. I love images. Oh, cool! It shows
Picture.
the whole spread. That's neat.
yeah.
Okay. So. Right. So the plates are identical, right? They're basically identical to what we saw in the employee area.
Well,
you sure?
they're close.
They look close enough, I guess. Okay, so proof. We gotta figure out how this proves she didn't eat the steak. And it. Okay. What did we learn from back then? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what part to focus on in this scene. Because I'm not seeing anything suspicious here. Or maybe I just haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I gotta figure this one out. We can check the guide map, I guess? Let's see. I don't know if this helps us, but
Not really.
no. Let's see. Time of death. 30. Yeah, because none of these seem like they don't seem relevant to the case here. Like, or at least I'm not able to tell.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at the image of Studio 2. I couldn't really find anything there.
I guess it's too hard for you to see.
That could
Yeah, it
be
might
it.
be
Yeah.
a bit small. Might be just like a bit small, especially given the format.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like how
Is
this
that-
picture looks like one of those fucking memes where it's like a picture surrounded by a black border and then white text at the bottom.
Yeah.
Studio 2, bottom text.
Yeah.
Studio 2, bottom.
Alright. Yeah, would a more detailed picture of Studio 2 help?
I don't know. I think that the investigation does bring up like a little evidence icon for what's relevant here, but that kind of give it away.
Right, normally it does? Hold on. One thing I noticed is that doesn't that little health bar blink red if you're going to take damage potentially?
Yeah,
Yes, but you always have that risk when you're presenting something
Yeah.
and it's wrong.
Okay,
So
yeah,
they don't do there.
it does have a separate and it does have a really specific thing that it shows, but it doesn't get actually put in the inventory.
Oh. Wait, it doesn't? On a table in front of the trailer. Okay. I'm probably focusing on the wrong thing here, actually. Yeah. Well, I guess we just present something. We gotta go with our gut. But
Yeah, but what is our gut telling us? Because my gut ain't telling me fucking anything.
My gut's saying the attorney's badge.
yeah, totally. The only other thing I'm focusing on is the time. Yeah, a 15-minute break in the meeting at 2:30.
At 2:30, the exact time of the murder, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting.
Yeah. The only thing I can think to present is this autopsy report, which shows the time of death. But we don't have any proof that it. Well,
Yeah.
That doesn't prove that she didn't eat the steak, and we need proof that she didn't eat the steak.
yeah.
And I don't think there's anything here that can prove that.
She went to studio.
There you go. I made an example of what meme I meant.
yeah. yeah, that guy.
I'm guessing you posted this in Studio 2. What?
How?
How? By the way, if you guys in chat want to know what the fuck we're looking at and laughing at, join the server. Oh wait, you still won't be able to see it because you'll need the collaboration role.
Yeah.
You need to join the server and also join Ruby streams.
Yeah.
Eighth again. Okay. Let's see here. Went to Studio 1. Okay. So, right, I can't gather it from these statements alone, right? Am I understanding this correctly? Went to Studio 1. At 2:30, took a 15-minute break. Okay. Trailer. Okay, so let's review these statements here. Entered the trailer a little before noon. Meeting began at 12 sharp, ended at 4. Used to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. That's on take me 2:30, 2-minute break from the meeting. Okay. So this seems to imply she went to Studio 1 after the meeting. That's all I'm gathering right now.
If I'm understanding correctly, she is telling her story a little bit out of order. She's talking about the break in the meeting after talking about leaving the meeting.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, seems like it.
Because when she had Sal take her, that wasn't to the T-bone steaks. That was just.
That was away from the T-bone steaks.
No, I'm saying that. I think that was after the whole meeting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because the van was to take them to Studio 1 for the rehearsal.
Okay, so yeah, so it's the timeline is meeting starts, meeting break, T-bone steaks, back to meeting, meeting's over, and then taking the van to Studio One for a rehearsal.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
I just got confused because she's not telling it in order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So I'm trying to find the contradiction here, though.
Yeah, the meeting began at 12 and ended at 4. The break was at 2:30, which is when the murder happened.
Right.
You're trying to prove that she can't have eaten the steak.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's nothing here that can prove that. Or
Yeah.
at least not that we're able to tell.
Yeah, the sleeping pill bottle and the steak plates we do have are in the employee area, not Studio 2.
The closest thing that we have to anything that proves that she didn't eat the steak is the plate of steak with the bones on it.
Yeah, and that was in the employee area, not Studio 2.
Oh, yeah, right. Found in the employee area. On it are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones with the bone were at
That's
the
actually
employee
two
area.
large bones, but alright. Unless the bone was, like, broken in half.
You
Yeah.
you don't break your bones in half. That's how else do you get the marrow out?
Isn't that what makes it a T? That it's two bones in T shape?
I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about no goddamn marrow. I just want to eat my steak and throw the bones out for the animals.
And I bet you don't even break the wishbone on a shirt.
I don't give a fuck about no goddamn wishbone.
Okay. We gotta present something.
You want a suggestion?
Yeah, sure.
So there's something that you dismissed earlier as not being it. You should probably go back to that when you were comparing the steak plates.
Hmm.
What?
When I was looking at the image?
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
when you were comparing the two steak plates.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Let me look at it then. Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, leave it on that thing, and then...
Actually, wait. Were you referring to maybe the van? Hold on.
No, I don't think he's talking about the van.
I do remember dismissing the... or maybe I didn't dismiss the van as insignificant. I just said I'm not sure what significance it holds.
I was referring to when you dismissed that the plates are the same.
Hmm. Okay. Let me... yeah, the image is very... It's a little blurry, so I can't really tell.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Maybe a clearer shot may help.
I feel like at the time they like brought up one of those mini images in the
Yeah,
evidence things,
that's-
and they showed the plate. I don't know where to find that though.
That's what I was talking about. I do have it. I can post it if Ruby wants it.
It would be a clear image at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were kind of already pointing out that that's what it is. So that's
Right,
the
yeah.
plate that was at Studio 2.
I'm gonna copy it so chat can see.
I see. So there doesn't seem to be anything on that plate? Yeah.
Aside from
Yeah,
the
it's
like
empty.
sauce or whatever.
Hmm.
Sauce.
The sus plate.
The sus.
But we don't have that in our...
You don't have that. You just have the
No.
full plate.
Yeah. I guess we can...
Oh, so these are two completely different plates from different areas. What? That
Yeah.
one's from the employee area. This is for this. The employee. I don't think the employee area is like. Is the employee area in Studio One or is it somewhere else
No.
in the?
No, it's separate from both studios.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were there.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
the
oh
employee.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
Still though, my
It would be nice if they had added the empty plate to your cart record here.
Yeah.
That would make this a little bit easier to understand. Oh well, can't be helped.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
take a risk here.
Yeah, they were literally removing Grossberg's animations because just to get it to fit on the cartridge. I don't think they had the space to add another piece of evidence for this.
Yeah.
That probably would be less.
Alright, let's. Yeah, I'll bite the bullet here and try presenting this plate. See what happens. It's
the bone.
how I'll learn. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I genuinely can't think of anything else. Okay, the music stopped.
Ha! As I thought. You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not.
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate.
Yeah, no shit.
This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind.
Mr. Wright, need I remind you it was a T-bone steak?
Exactly my point. Remember, if you will. Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at a table outside the trailer.
There it is.
Yeah, way clearer in this version.
Yet there were no bones left on the plate. God
But that's...
fucking damn it.
Yet there were no bones left on the plates. The plates were bare. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You ate the bone too.
You ate the bone too.
You ate a boneless steak, just a tea steak.
A tea steak.
Yeah.
Honestly, you ate the bones would be pretty funny.
Yeah. You didn't eat any steak during that break.
A steakless
took
break.
Yeah. You took your steak and threw it somewhere. Like that incinerator.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella.
Honestly, she should have.
I feel like she already does.
Yeah, I mean, she was, but it was incidental to what she was doing. She just always does that.
I
Yeah.
can do that while I eat steak, honestly.
Yeah. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai.
Order. Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, right?
Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it?
Yes.
Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
Oh, Christ.
Any day, Vasquez.
Any day now, mama.
Good luck, Nick. Alright.
Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon?
Hmm.
It's funny how
Well-
one of the options just I don't know.
Well,
No, but-
she would
but I
definitely
did-
be a lot more capable than a fucking 8-year-old
but
with
I
a camera.
but I did remember something from last night.
She's stronger than she looks. She does so many arm flexes, bringing that cigarette to and from her mouth.
Yeah, but I did remember something else.
What?
Remember who D. Vasquez is, aside from being a movie producer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a crime boss, a member of the mafia. Remember?
I don't think she's part of, but she has a lot of connections there, obviously.
Well,
Yeah,
she could have had one of the mafia members do it.
Yeah, I hear you.
right. I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would.
Except
Huh. You see?
that the mafia.
Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case.
Meaning?
The samurai spear was not the murder weapon.
What?
What?
That's not the
What is-
direction I was expecting, but alright.
Where is
Yeah,
the meaning of this?
We already established that it was pretty flimsy, like it literally broke.
Yeah.
The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor.
Do we?
I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. Can we?
What, are you going to use the photo of the other guy getting impaled on the spike from long before that even happened?
Well, I mean, first
Well-
we'll prove that the spear couldn't have been the weapon.
Yeah.
That's not Jack Hammer on the fence, right? That's
No, that was from 5 years. That's Jack Hammer on the
on
With
the
with racket.
stairs. On the stairs?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if we actually
that is the
learned who the
Vasquez-
victim is on that past thing, did we?
I don't think so.
I don't think they give him a name.
Okay.
No, they
He's-
didn't.
NTC 4.
Yeah.
NPC 4.
But yeah, I think that's pretty solid evidence, though. So we'll present that.
Well, no, because right now you just need to prove that you need to prove that the samurai spear was not the murder
Yeah,
weapon.
that doesn't prove. Yeah, that photo
'Cause-
doesn't prove
yeah.
anything.
Well, yeah, a
Yeah.
break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
So yeah,
you
that,
did say
that
it
thing
was
is-
flimsy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clumsy
We'll
enough to
present.
break during
Well,
their
then, if
little
it was
exercise.
flimsy, then she could have wielded it. Then
Maybe
Oh,
it's
no.
both heavy and flimsy?
Well, I mean, it's sharp. It is legitimately sharp, but it's
Mhm.
flimsy because it was broken and mended with duct tape, so it couldn't really be used as an act. So that's it couldn't really be used properly.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see what you mean.
yeah.
It's only duct taped. It's not really usable in that state, is what you're trying to go
Yeah.
for?
Yeah.
Mm,
Maybe, yeah.
yeah. So we'll present that.
okay, yeah,
Try
okay, yeah. Maybe the spear itself is the thing you present, and you can point out the duct tape.
That's a more reasonable. Yeah. It
Sure.
makes more sense now.
Yeah, go for it.
I present my proof. The so-called murder weapon.
But that is the murder weapon.
Not so fast. Remember that this sphere broke during the morning action scene run through? But someone fixed the sphere. It was a security lady.
It was me!
I hope
She
that
fixed it
I
with
would
duct
never
tape.
hear that fucking voice again.
Oh, Adam.
Oh boy.
Oh, Adam.
Now tell me, How is it possible for someone to stab a man who's wearing a thick costume with this through the chest?
Order! Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're...
Silence. I'm the one testifying here, and I will be heard. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was. How was Hammer killed? Wright didn't really say, like, anything about the duct tape. That was... I guess he kind of did? I don't know. That contradiction was kind of flimsy.
He said that it had broken and was repaired, so kind of indirectly mentioning the duct tape.
Yeah, that was kind of flimsy.
Yeah, I don't
Whatever.
think he mentioned the duct tape itself, but he did mention that it was broken and repaired.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
It had to have been a shot through the chest from the Mafia. I'm pretty sure the Mafia had to be involved somehow.
He was stabbed by an icicle, which melted.
In the summer?
Wrong
Yeah.
series.
Yeah, she's been planning this for months.
She kept that icicle in a freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, so. I guess another question to ask is did that. Okay. Was that fence already bent, after this happened? Or could it have happened again, which bent it further?
Oh, I
I'm
don't
pretty
know.
sure that accident is what bent it.
Yeah, maybe when they pulled his body off it bent? I can't imagine.
Maybe.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't really say for sure.
So it looks
no,
like
no one knows.
So it looks like we can't really tell. Yeah.
Oh, can't we?
Can we?
I mean, does it matter if it was bent or not at the time?
I suppose not.
Well,
It wasn't-
we also mentioned it couldn't penetrate through the thick costume.
Yeah, but
Might be able to with gravity.
yeah.
With the assistance of gravity, it might be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just prop costumes. They're not like actual armor.
Right. So I think.
But those costumes can still be made pretty thick
That's true,
enough
guess
to
so.
not be able to.
I think.
I know it's not like an actual samurai armor outfit or whatever, but
That's true.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'll go
Miss
with
Vasquez, I'm trying to play in the fight scene, but my costume's dummy thick.
Keeps alerting the evil magistrate.
Yeah, I think we can. We can actually. Now that I've thought about it a bit more. Yeah. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright.
That's true.
Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
So what the fuck's the murder weapon then?
Well, the only thing we have is this. Yeah,
It's the act in
fence.
that photograph.
The axe in the photograph. It's the
Well,
tennis
that's-
racket, clearly.
Yeah, I mean
Oh my
that's
God, you're right.
definitely at Studio 2, and the murder, and we did confirm that the murder did actually happen at Studio 2. So I guess maybe.
I didn't even see
Yeah.
the axe.
Yeah,
There's an axe.
yeah. Look at the
Oh,
photo.
yeah.
The guy that got impaled is holding an axe.
Yeah,
It really makes
I
me wonder what the plot of this movie was.
Well, it's got an axe-wielding crazy guy. It's got a tennis player.
Yeah.
It's got a diva.
Mhm.
You know, your classics.
Yeah. All right, let's present. Look at this photo.
Look at this photograph.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing in the photo. Look at
Order.
look lower. Idiot.
If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago.
The big photo you're holding there, buddy.
There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios.
Phoenix spilling all the tea.
What does this have to do with the current case?
Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it?
It's right in the fucking front and okay, not front and center, but close enough.
I mean, I guess you can't see it like sticking through him from through the other side.
I can't see it. It's behind the text box. Sorry.
True.
Yeah, but also, isn't that the same way wasn't the hole in Will Powers' chest similar?
I think so.
Yeah, it didn't pierce through to the other side, did it?
You mean Jack Hammer's chest?
Yeah, Jack Hammer, yeah.
No, don't kill Will Powers.
No, Powers!
See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
What? Are you saying?
Yes. What happened 5 years ago
Yep.
has happened again.
That was a good face.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder.
Oh god, we're back there. We're time traveling.
No, it is not, Mr. Wright. I'm penalizing you for that.
Miss D. Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago.
Precisely. Ironic, isn't it?
They really should have put tennis balls on that fence. Very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff.
You deny that what I say is true?
Mr. Wright, let's say, for the sake of argument, that
Christ,
Hammer
she's turning
died.
into Ben Shapiro.
Let's say, for the sake of argument, that Hammer died at the trailer, as you say.
Let's say, hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, I'm a Barbie girl. Let's also say, hypothetically, I'm in a Barbie world.
Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body?
I mean, you could probably do that in 15 minutes. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45.
Hey, Jag.
Jag.
Thank you for the anniversary wishes. This is a thing Twitch told you to say. Yeah.
It
Wow.
Twitch wanted you to say
Twitch
it.
came up to you, held a gun to your head, and was like, "Say it."
Say happy affiliate anniversary.
Include the little party hat emoji, or so help me God.
How are you doing, Jag? I hope your day's going well.
Forced to put on the party hat at gunpoint. This is the wildest Ace Attorney case yet.
Alright.
Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio One and placed inside his costume?
I'm doing pretty well. This was a tough one to figure out, but I eventually got it.
Well, you got the
Hell yeah.
fence thing right away, which is the plates that are not quite easy to tell.
Yeah.
There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
The Mafia.
Yeah, she had another way.
The Mafia.
What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands?
For instance?
Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. Oh. Hey, Nix, thank you for the raid.
Hello, Nick.
Hello.
Yeah, let me...
The readers have also been told to tell us the same thing as Jag.
Yeah. Shadow
a lot of
anniversary
rivalry going on
to
here.
Ruby anniversary. Oh, was yours also on the... Was your affiliate anniversary also on the same day?
That's interesting.
Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Also, let me do the exclamation point.
You
Raid
two
command.
are anniversary buddies then.
Oh, heck, nice if so.
Nice. Yeah, welcome in, Nix, Winterbit, Leo, the Peachy Lizard. Yeah, welcome in, everybody.
everyone.
I hope... Yeah, how was your stream, Nix? I hope you had fun. Not affiliate anniversary. Today is the 4th streaming anniversary. I see.
I see.
Oh, cool. Happy stream anniversary.
Yeah,
Playing Mario Kart, nice.
yeah. I hope that was fun. Oh, it's 4 days late. Oh, I see.
Jag is aging before our eyes.
Yeah. It's already been a year. You played like 6 games on stream today. Nice.
Oh, wow.
Wow, it's been a whole year. That's almost a year.
6 whole games.
Yeah, I hope that was fun. Yeah, what were the 6 games you were playing? Yeah, aside from Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 1, Mario Kart 2, Mario Kart 3.
Well, I'm obviously
Racers
skipping
2,
Mario
Hot
Kart,
Lava,
Mario
Cryptic
Karts 5 and
Macadam
7 because those are you skip those.
Yeah.
Euro Truck Simulator 2, F-Zero 99, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So it sounds like you played quite a few games that have some sort of vehicle involved.
Yeah.
I don't know what Hot Lava is, but I know Crypto the
neither.
Necrodance is a rhythm game, so I don't think that has cars.
No cars.
Yeah.
You just got
But
to
the other
honk the rhythm.
4,
Yeah. I'm guessing you did like.
four of those 6 games have some sort of vehicle involved.
Oops, 4 out of 6 vehicle.
League of Racers brings me back.
I'm guessing. Oh, go ahead. Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna say something, Saffron.
No, I was just reminiscing about Lego Racers.
I see. Apart from F-Zero 99, would you just try it out for the first time? Oh, I see. There's all games that are somewhat important to your channel. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. And I'm guessing you did like viewer lobbies in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to finish things off.
Stream for car enjoyers, virtual only.
Virtual only.
Let me see. Hot Lava is a parkour game. Oh, you know, like the floor is lava. That makes sense.
Oh, I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it's literally the floor is lava. I'm seeing a screenshot here of like a bunch, like a hallway with lockers, and the floor is literally lava.
Oh. Semi-viewer lobbies. I see. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah, just I usually do that too. It's my lobbies on the rare occasions I do hold them are friends only. Yeah, that is definitely understandable. But yeah, it sounds like you had a lot of fun though.
Hell yeah. Nice.
And there was a way for you to carry that body.
We are in the midst of trying to prove Vasquez was the murderer here.
Yeah. LR2 is your speedrun game. Hot Lava's the first one you streamed. I see. Necrodance
nice.
game you got to test the DLC for. Oh, nice.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah.
I agree.
ETS2 is a fun chill out game. Yeah, I imagine. And then your monthly community event, Mario Kart. I see.
I really like Necrodancer. Even though I don't usually like dungeon crawlers.
Yeah, Necrodancer is fun. I should play it again sometime.
It's a dungeon dancer.
Yeah. That is true. Yeah, I'm an Eli main and Necrodancer. I just like blowing things up. Hot Lava was your September 19, 2019 stream. That was the day it had its 1.0 release. I see.
Nice.
That's interesting. Yeah, it is really cool that all these games you streamed had were significant to your channel in one way or another.
Yeah, it's super cool.
You're a Melody main. Interesting. I don't think I've played Melody yet. 2019. That was that was a year that was 4 years and not 4 lifetimes ago.
2019. That was almost 3 years ago.
4 whole lifetimes. Man. Yeah, I don't think you read this one yet, Glow.
No, I didn't. 1 second. I'm looking at Melody. Melody is the one that is playing the golden lute.
I see.
Yeah.
So I probably didn't unlock Melody yet. That might have been it.
Anyways.
Yeah.
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Yeah, 2019. That was totally a year ago. The other years didn't happen. And Let's Play Clearing Cadence. Yeah, that would explain it. Yeah, I did not complete the game with Cadence yet.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
Now I see.
Using her psychic powers.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
I was gonna say it was the mafia, but no, she could have taken
Image of her doing the psychic pizza meme.
Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony.
There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me.
You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the magistrate costume.
Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Salmonella that drove the van. Yeah, but she was in there too. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator?
We've already established that he's a criminal, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah. I feel like Sal wouldn't have known, though. Like I don't think he was in on this.
How would he not have known about the body that was in the van that he drove?
Well, it could have been in the back.
I don't think it'd be possible for her to sneak a body into the van.
She would have to, like, load it in herself in that case.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. If she wouldn't have been able to lift that fucking spear, she wouldn't have been able to lift the body into the van, especially given how muscly it was.
That's a good point.
I mean, it's not really lifting the spear; it was wielding it. But yeah,
carrying it, holding it, whatever. The point is, she couldn't have done either.
Thrusting it.
So she probably had help from Sal to lift the body into the van.
I mean, my thought is that it was the Mafia who helped her.
I honestly, I would have figured that the Mafia would have had something to do with it, but I mean, I don't know, maybe not. Why would they bring that up? Have that one scene where the Mafia was about to attack Phoenix and I can't fucking remember. Mia? Which one's the one that we have now without the spirit?
Maya.
Maya's the little sister.
Yeah.
So you would think that they would bring them. You would think that they would have a more what the fuck's the word I'm looking for? More prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe she wouldn't want to drag them out in front of the studio executives. Just be like, yeah, these are my friends, who are in the Mafia. They do murders for me sometimes. Like they probably know about it, but they don't talk about it, and they're just it's like an open secret kind of thing.
More prominent presence. That's the fucking word I was looking for. A more prominent presence.
These are my Mafia friends. They can only exist on that one background. That was the only one they were painted on.
Okay, so
you only have so much memory in this little cart.
Yeah. We'll say he was, then. Yeah. I mean, there's really... We'll go with this for now.
Unless she lied about Salmonella taking the van.
She could have.
And Salmonella actually wasn't there, and the Mafia was the one that helped put the body in the van and took the van.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it'd be a bold claim to imply that Salmonella is innocent of a crime.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he was in on the whole thing. Maybe he knew about the Mafia, and he was like, well, I mean, then again, he will do whatever she says, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
So, yeah, maybe he just, maybe he knew about the Mafia. Maybe the Mafia was there to help. He knew about the Mafia, and he was all right with it because he does whatever she says.
Yeah. We'll say that then. Yeah.
So, yeah, maybe he was.
Of course. Salmonella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the steel samurai costume. They had to, because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood.
Right.
They probably burned it in that small incinerator.
Right.
Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue?
No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun.
Yep, she did it.
I win?
I win! Why is no one cheering for me?
So, what happens next?
What do I win?
Don't question Martin.
Don't, me? Don't you have anything to say?
No. What would you like me to say?
Huh?
That you're fucking guilty?
I lost? Something like that.
You just said that.
I just said that.
Yeah.
She just said that. Wait, so you mean... D. Vasquez. So, it was you?
Yes, dumbass.
You killed Jack Hammer.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Who can say?
What do you fucking mean? Who can say?
Huh?
What?
Are you sure I did?
After
Mr.
everything
Wright.
we already went through.
We just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Not
Right.
the possibility. He proved that you did fucking do it.
But that is only a possibility.
No.
Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What the fuck are you talking
What?
about?
What? What?
What do you fucking mean?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof except for all the proof that you provided.
Edgeworth isn't sure.
Oh my fucking god.
Even he thinks she did it?
Yeah.
Just
Well,
fucking confess, you cunt.
I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now?
Oh my fucking god.
So all of that was basically just like conjecture, theory crafting. We didn't really actually present anything that really said that it has to have happened. So that's the issue here.
What
Yep.
the fuck do we have that would say that she did it?
Yeah, that's the
Phoenix
problem,
was
isn't
Phoenix was in his MatPat era.
it?
God. Alright. Alright. I think we have to, testify again seems like the reasonable course of action here.
Testify.
We can't
Testify
say no
too.
further actions or else we lose.
I'd like you to testify again.
Ugh.
Testify again.
God.
Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time.
Damn. Come so far only to fail.
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. God. I didn't. I just wanted to say the line.
I was trying to think on my feet, Your Honor. I see. Very well.
Oh my fuck. Your Honor, I can't. Your Honor, I thought of a question.
No, you got it this time.
What's the point of that?
Your Honor, I forgot.
No thoughts, Your Honor. Head empty.
Your Honor, Ronaldinho!
Your Honor.
Ronaldinho sauce.
Your Honor, somebody stole my fruit by the foot.
Your Honor, pull my finger.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
No, don't get that. You'll get willpower sentenced to death.
I request that the witness testify again.
You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness.
I just want to hear your testimony again.
Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth. I, too, see little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, indeed. Verily I say, ergo.
These are his thinking phrases.
I want to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick, why did Edgeworth... Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But... Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that... Edgeworth. Nick, I don't know.
I don't know!
I don't fucking know!
Okay. Here we go.
I was with Sal and Old Bag, the security lady, when we found the body.
The two best characters.
The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer.
Out of the proceedings.
I'm sure we'll cross-examine that. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
You went home.
I went home to my 4 beautiful mafia boyfriends.
I went home. Finding a corpse was very tiring, and I was eepy.
I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick. We're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now. But if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay.
was with Sal and Oldbag when we found the body.
What time was that?
We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then.
When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio?
About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you.
Where were the other employees when you got to the studio?
They weren't there yet.
Well? Then you could have put Hammer in that costume with Salmonella's help.
Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes?
Yeah, but the fact that you said that is a little suspicious.
Well, I mean, we've already accused her of that.
It's just like in the fucking Simpsons movie with when the mob guy tries to throw the body bag into the river and the police are like, hey, no dumping in the lake, and the guy's like, fine, I will put my yard trimmings in a car compactor.
You should
Like,
try
yeah,
to
sure,
listen-
yard
Oh, go
trimmings.
ahead. Sorry, I thought you're done. You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy.
Boy?
That's what you have to object to that? The witness will continue with her testimony. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent.
Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct?
Yes, he was eepy. So he says.
Did no one go to call him?
Remember,
Remember what?
Remember fucking what?
The 21st night of September.
I knew you were gonna say that. There was a dead body lying in front of us. Yet you expect me to be calm.
You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder.
Sigh in thought bubble.
Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around?
The other way around.
You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing.
Or Powers?
Being left behind. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up.
What was everyone else doing at that time?
No one said a thing. It was silent. Completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Silence.
Hey, Nick. Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
This is a courtroom, Maya.
And she did just say silence over and over again.
The crowd is normally just chattering between comments.
Yeah.
This is a courtroom, you're right, but it's goofy as hell.
Yeah.
The security lady, Old Bag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers, saying he did it.
Old bag. Security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it?
She said because she saw him going toward the studio.
Right.
Right. The Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word?
Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard about all this after the fact.
That photograph? Meaning the one taken by the security camera.
She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer.
I don't think there's anything in there I can use.
I asked to be left out of the proceedings.
You asked to be left out?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering about.
Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing.
You're
As we-
asking me to come down to the station for questioning. I'm really not feeling the vibes there.
What if I just said no? She just hits him with one of those
Shit
terse
sucks,
no's
just
that
say no.
she keeps saying in the courtroom. No, and then
Yeah.
everyone's like, oh, okay, I guess we can.
Guess we can't do anything. But you can't just decide if the police will and won't question.
Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us.
Yeah, but the meeting happened and ended before that, because she said that the rehearsal was supposed to be at 5, and she's talking about that time.
Yeah, didn't the meeting supposedly end at 4?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then the rehearsal was supposed to start an hour later.
Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot writing on it with all those bigwigs at the meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning.
I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes.
The script and your direction notes?
Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen.
No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes?
Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything.
Why?
Why?
It was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that?
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Very well. Miss Vasquez, please continue.
Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement.
Huh?
Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio 1.
Whose side are you on, Edgeworth?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth. What you have just said is a reasonable observation. How is that possible? However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Ms. Vasquez, do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me.
So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? Only the kangarooest of courts, ma'am. No matter.
It's actually the most normal courtroom in the courthouse today.
You should see the neighboring one. Oh boy.
Yeah.
I've been hearing like clown horns over there through the walls. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Oh, the cornered music keeps playing.
Yeah.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind.
How did you know about the injury?
How did I know? Sal. He told me.
Sal the director. You have to find something to peg this honor here.
Everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him.
Okay. You say that Dee Vasquez wouldn't be cornered right now?
I would not. She isn't acting it though.
Yeah, she's not acting it at all, but she's definitely cornered.
Okay. So, changed her statement to reflect this.
This is the new text, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we have anything to present at the moment.
Don't we?
Don't we? Do we? Amber was injured, didn't do any action scenes. Okay. Okay. I just want to review this one real quick. Okay, so Sal supposedly told her about the injury.
Oh, gotta place the slug on your head.
It did be
It's her
slowed down.
thinking cap.
The thinking cap. Yeah, that's true. Let me... Okay. There we go.
Put on your stinking cap.
Slug is here.
Oh nice, you've got your redhead Kirby jam.
Yeah. Yeah, let me also set a 10-minute timer. There we go. Alright. So we need to figure this out somehow. Let's see.
Oh, I
Do we
didn't
have
notice.
What'd you notice? Thank you for the sub.
Yeah.
9 months.
9 months. That is in fact a baby.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the support.
Backing up.
Alright.
A
So...
baby on your birthversary.
Yeah.
Yeah. A babe affiliate.
Complete it. Alright. Publicly
Yeah, it's
sponsored.
crazy, Cobus.
Yeah. Okay.
Cigarette's gotta be on this one, right? This
I would-
injured
yeah.
one?
I would think so.
Yeah, it's definitely this one.
Okay, what do we have as proof? How can we prove this?
What are you looking to prove here?
Good question. I'm not sure.
Like which part of what she is saying here are you trying to say? No, that's not possible.
I think that'll help narrow it down.
Okay, well, when we press this issue, she claims that that Sal
Is how she
told her
knows
about Power's injury. Yeah.
that she told. Yeah, is Sal told her.
Yeah. So my question is, do we have any way of disproving that?
Well, in a way.
In a way. Let me go back here. Go back to another one. It was with Sal and Oldbag's caregiving. Okay. Let me review this one. Meet at 5 o'clock for the rehearsal. Okay. 10 minutes before. I better leave this one be. I'm sure she'd see through anything I had to throw at her anyway. Okay. So in a way we can disprove it? It couldn't have been the monkey head, could it?
Doesn't really have anything to do with the action scenes.
The
I
action
follow
scenes?
your thinking though. Your thinking there is that Sal couldn't have been there. Is that what you're thinking?
Because the monkey head was blocking the path.
When was the action scene thing?
That was in the morning. Before
Oh,
lunch.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't remember if Sal was there for it or not. I mean, I guess he has to have been. He's the director.
You would think.
I don't know how you could do an action scene without a director.
Yeah.
It's all coming back to Cobus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this part out. Just sifting through my evidence tab, seeing what I have. Yeah. Can't really see anything here. It's yeah, just parts of this case have been very very unintuitive. And I imagine it's only going to get trickier the further we go. Like, the further we go in the series, I mean.
In a way, I would say they usually go back to somewhat of softballs when you're in the in case 1 and 2 of each game, right?
Is that right?
I would say the difficulty curve resets when you're at the beginning of each game.
I see. Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. I was injured. So, how do I disprove this then? I'm not sure.
So, how did that injury go?
Like he didn't he trip over during rehearsal? Something like that? I think that's kind of what I mean. It's not immediately clear. Plus, it's based on you remembering details, like really specific ones that the game doesn't really tell you about. Like previously in this case, I didn't know about the empty plates because it was.
Yes, you did. You just forgot because it's been a long time. They didn't leave behind anything in the court record, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But during the investigation, they did make it pretty clear.
Yeah, it's just the game emphasizes using the court record to remember.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. It does. You are right. That's what I was saying. I wish they had put both plates in the inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or in the record.
Yeah, I think this one will be a lot more intuitive once you catch the thread of what it's getting at.
Alright, let's review it again. Okay. About the injury. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to press again. See, that's what I mean. It's so easy to misclick here.
Yeah.
I don't know why it lets
mouse.
you go over.
Don't forget you can use the mouse if you need to.
I can. Okay. Alright. The only thing I can think to... The only thing I can think to check is the photo? I don't know if she saw this, though.
But if that was of Powers, why would he have been dragging his leg?
Yeah, I gotta think about that. I think maybe... okay. So thank you for the hydrate for this.
I will do that too.
Nice. Yeah.
We gotta think about this.
I would offer to help, but I think Saffron would be better at that because I'm also kind of stumped here.
Like probably slug time is over now. You send it back home.
Good night, Slug.
Right, slug.
Mark as complete. Okay. So let's see here. Think about what to do here. Yeah, what do we present? I think what would work best is probably a subtle nudge in the right direction.
So I'd ask again, how did that injury go? But maybe be a little more specific with who was, who we're talking about.
Okay.
Because if that's we're saying that was like everyone was assuming that was Will Powers' photo, but if it was Powers, why would he have been limping?
Well, because he was injured during rehearsal, right? Supposedly.
Right.
It's very hard to give a hint for this and not instantly give it away. Yeah, I suppose so. I think I'm going to take a risk here. I'm probably going to take damage from this, but I will go ahead and present. I'll go with my gut. Yeah, let's see what happens here. See, that's the thing. I have to be less afraid to take risks if I'm not sure. Okay. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. Or it was or it wasn't? I don't know. I think did I misread that or did I read that correctly?
No, you read it correctly.
Okay. It was Will Powers.
Well, what?
You didn't take any damage from the thing.
Mr.
Yeah.
Wright, explain yourself.
Plus the
Almost
the
seems to be
telltale
on the
sign
left.
of the telltale sign of the music stopping immediately after.
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Pretending?
One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured?
I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong.
I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. You heard Mr. Manila wrong. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manila. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but... wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. Or Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too.
Yeah, Phoenix
He was-
literally said that like 30 seconds ago, Your Honor.
He was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Jesus.
Ah!
And when was he doing this?
Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered.
Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Order! Order! I will have order.
Witness. Can you refute this claim?
Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez.
Very well. I have a question for you.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what?
Why are the real killers always so persistent?
Well,
They don't
wanna
want to go the fuck to jail.
I love jail. Some of my best mafia men are in jail.
All of my mafia boyfriends are in jail.
But they're usually not there for very long.
Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim?
This would have been a great question for her to ask back fucking half an hour ago when we accused her of doing it.
I mean, she
Yeah,
didn't,
maybe
didn't even have to
she's
bother
more
with
desperate
it.
now.
Yeah.
So what was that, Saffron?
I was just agreeing with that. Like, she didn't even need to bother with that now, but now we're establishing that, yeah, like, there's a really good argument to say that you were the only one who could have done it.
Yeah.
If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say in the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Can we? I'm leaning towards no. No, we can't.
Just hit him
I'm
with
leaning towards
the
no too, because I don't fucking think we have anything.
hit him with a terse no. Give her a taste of her own medicine.
No.
No.
Nick, no! Saying you can't prove it now would be admitting defeat. She'll get away. But what proof could I possibly have? I don't care if it's impossible. You still have to fight this one.
With fucking what?
Okay.
With fucking what?
I have proof, and I'll show it to you.
Maya not letting you choose net. No.
I present to the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder.
So regardless of whether you say yes or no, you have to present something anyway.
Sometimes they give you
Yeah.
a yes or no option, and Maya goes, "Hey, idiot."
Yeah, sometimes
The
it's like
illusion of free choice.
sometimes
Yeah.
it's kind of like a way to be like, I don't know what to do in this situation. They're like, and like they nudge you back on the path.
Yeah.
They very aggressively nudge you back on the path.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
They
that
sure
much
do.
different from why he would normally do it, where you get penalized and then you have to choose the other option.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay, evidence for her motive in the murder. Okay. What do we have? I'm feeling like it's the photo.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, like, she's covering that up.
Covering what up? Covering up the incident?
Yeah,
The incident.
the incident. Yeah.
The incident.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards, the photo. Nothing else here seems to suggest a motive of some kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Let's do that. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before.
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez?
Hmm.
5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom.
His guilt weighed him down, no doubt.
However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change.
Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate.
Yes. Undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-dog.
One moment, Mr. Wright. You're talking about motives here. Yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer.
I'm getting to that, you'll fuck.
It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around.
What?
What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright? Please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder.
No evidence. She had no motive.
Oh.
I mean, obviously she did.
Otherwise, why would we even bring this up if she didn't have a motive? Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive.
We just had this prompt.
Yeah, we just did this. What do you mean? We have to look at the photo again?
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I think
It can't-
this part is definitely just poorly, not well presented.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, presented.
it can't be. It can't be different from before, right? I mean,
I don't see anything else here that suggests a motive.
I don't either.
Like, are they just making us present the
there's
photograph
nothing.
again?
There's nothing.
Yeah, I don't see any evidence that would indicate why she would have a motive to kill him.
Yeah, the photo is literally the only thing we have to go off of. So they're just making us present the photo again. Okay, fine.
Maybe
We'll do that.
I don't know. Maybe his fall from stardom made her look bad. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I don't fucking know. What do you want from me?
This is my proof.
And this tells us why Miss Vasquez wanted to kill Mr. Hammer? I'd say all it proves is that the defense attorney has completely lost his marbles. Mr. Wright, the court requests that you find your marbles immediately. And I'm afraid I have to penalize you.
Normally
for
I keep
disgracing
them in
our
this
court's
bag, but I
time.
guess they rolled all over the floor.
Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please.
Mr. Wright, I'll ask you again. Please explain Miss Vasquez's order. You have the option again.
Okay. Okay, well, we took... Okay, so what do they want us to say then?
So
This is ridiculous.
think back through what they were saying earlier, that it almost seemed like you were talking about how D would they were talking about how it seemed more like you were describing why Jack Hammer would have had a motive.
Yeah. So does it have anything to do with what we have in our court record? Is what I'm wondering. Like, is there some other ammunition we can use here?
There's nothing.
Yeah.
If you know that the first option presents evidence, and you can't find any evidence, I guess you could try the second option.
I suppose so.
What second option?
Motive,
She
no
had
motive.
no motive, supposedly.
Oh shit.
She had no
Well,
motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs. In self-defense.
Oh, what's that now?
It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez.
And frame Will Powers for it.
Hence the costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the feeling at some point. At some point, I had the feeling that it was like a framing type of thing. What?
What?
That's
what?
usually worth.
Oh, what?
Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer.
Yeah, he definitely had a plan.
And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years.
She
Broke
broke
it.
her smoke.
She broke her smoke. Very good, Adam.
Nice.
So, you did do it, didn't you?
Yes,
Finally.
I am guilty. It was me. Somebody call an ambulance. There's blood everywhere. We're too late. This is probably different voices, but I'll just do it. Hi, Miss Vasquez! What? What happened here? Manuel fell out from the trailer stairs. Oh, his name is Manuel, okay.
Gets a name now.
Manuel! Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm. No! No! How could this... It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No! Manuel! Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez! No! Please, please don't die. Please. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose again. Mr. Edgeworth, where is Dee Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
it appears you have brought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor.
I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
I just wanted him to say, like, don't be a
Don't be a fucking smartass, you piece of shit. You fucking anus white.
Yes, thank you, the prosecution. You're bogus. Never mind.
I
Yes,
guess
you're
you.
How
I guess
about
you
that
really want the
career
judge
change
to be
to
like,
defense?
wow, we found an innocent person innocent. That is a miracle. I guess you don't really want to say that kind of thing.
Your favorite
yes,
case.
you're right.
How long have we
Very
been
well.
going for? 2 hours,
Almost 2.5.
13 minutes.
Yeah, this is why I start these at 5, because I know they're going to go on for a while.
Yeah.
2 hours, 13 minutes. That's almost an hour and a half.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. There he is. Looking meek. That is all. This court is adjourned. Yay!
Did it.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask the witness to prove he's gay by kissing me in court.
Hey,
Hey, Rocket.
Man.
We won.
Pass
Yeah.
is saying what we're all thinking.
I did it.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Ms. Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder.
Ash thinks that you should be Will Powers all the time.
It makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Show evidence here?
Yeah,
There's very often a show evidence thing right after the trial.
What?
yeah.
What?
And unfortunately, you only get one chance here. You don't get a happy ending if you mess this up. So
Yeah.
feel free to, you can like check with us or something if you want to.
Yeah. Hey, didn't we show Will Powers this photo before?
I don't remember if we did.
Can't remember.
I seem
I don't
to
think that's it.
recall that.
I don't think that's it though.
Yeah,
Is
that's why he wanted to. That's why he wanted to kill her. That's why Mr. Hammer wanted to kill her. But that's not why he wanted to blame Will Powers.
Yeah. We don't.
Yeah. All right,
Do we have
but,
anything that would?
Yeah, do we?
We do.
Do we?
We do.
We do.
I guess so. Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Because...
Because I've got the attorney badge. Fuck you.
Yeah, I was thinking it must have been the photo because...
I mean, it's not really related to putting the blame on Will Powers.
Then what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, because of Vasquez playing the monkey head.
Yeah, that 5-year-old incident doesn't really have anything to do with Will Powers. He wasn't a player in that incident.
Yeah.
I think Will killed a man. Well, that's what we were trying to disprove, Pass. Right?
And we did
This
disprove
entire-
it, and we won the case. And now this asshole wants us to provide evidence that
He didn't kill that guy.
of why Jack tried to frame Will.
Yeah. Yeah, do we really have something?
Yeah.
Supposedly, yes. I have no fucking idea what though.
The only thing I can think of is one of the photos. But that can't be it.
I'll say that it's like kind of a simple reason, but the way that you tie it to evidence is a bit a bit of a stretch, maybe. Not that much of a stretch, but it's hard to like look at this evidence list and say, "Oh yeah, that's it."
It's a bit lateral.
Yeah, it's a bit. Thank you. It's a bit lateral. Why do you like? What kind of feeling do you think Mr. Hammer was feeling?
I don't know. Just regret, anger, guilt
Toward Powers.
toward Powers. I'm not sure. A very lateral one. Apparently so. That's what I'm hearing. But hey, Zero. Yeah, it's my affiliate anniversary.
Hi, Zero.
Hello.
Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thanks for the affiliate anniversary wishes. All right. Let's think. The one thing, yeah, the one thing I'm thinking of now is the sleeping pills, or the steak. One of those two things.
How so?
Well, they were involved in drugging it, Mr. Powers, or no? Yeah. Also, I will enable the slug. Let's do that, and then I'll set a 10-minute timer. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? Yeah, this is a tricky one. I'm not sure what to think here.
You want any hints?
Yeah, I mean this isn't like a super obvious one like the photo, right?
It's not that obvious, no.
No, okay.
I'd say earlier you weren't quite right when you said you thought it would be one of the photos.
Do you want any hints?
I think that was that also a hint? Like the photos?
Kind of. I'm just trying to lead you toward something else, but yeah, it was a hint.
So it is one of them. Or was that what you were saying, Saffron?
It's not one of them.
It's not one of them? Oh, okay.
It's both of them?
That's...
Saffron, your hint is more lateral than the actual solution.
It's not both. It's definitely more than two.
Well, we only have 2 photos.
Do you, though?
Do we?
Well, I mean, unless you count the scrapbook. Oh my god, it's the scrapbook, isn't it?
It's this... Okay. Yeah.
Fucking...
I think, yeah.
So, I was gonna say, rephrase it in your head. Why do you think the actor who plays the evil magistrate wanted to put the blame on the actor who plays the hero?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. Okay, because the hero is naturally going to be more famous, more respected.
Yeah, and just on top of that, he was he was a really respected actor forced into goofy roles like that.
Yeah, right.
It was
envy,
and making him just the villain of a kids show was just kind of the final straw.
Yeah.
It was, yeah, so it was literally just Will Powers was too famous and respected, and Jack couldn't take that.
That makes sense,
It was just envy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit more complicated than that. Like Saffron said, Hammer used to be a big star.
That's the gist of it.
Yes, envy is the
Alright then.
I'll get to your redeem in a sec, Jack.
Or you couldn't even read that.
I'm sure I'll figure it out. Alright, let's present this.
Yeah.
It's because you were the Steel Samurai.
Because I was the Steel Samurai?
Mr. Hammer was a big star once. But he was reduced to acting in a kid's show. And as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai. And so he hated you.
I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time.
I think you're missing the point.
Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. Yeah, me fucking too.
So am I. So am I.
Congratulations, WP.
Oh? Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong?
Oh, chat, he doesn't know.
No,
Oh no.
of course not. Ah, Nick, Edgeworth.
Front-facing
here.
Edgeworth.
He's here in the lobby.
Front-facing Edgeworth.
Can't hurt you.
Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk.
He angry. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth.
You don't waste any time gloating, do you? That took him a while to say, dude. He kind of did waste time.
No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. I'm not good at small talk, and why are you here? Until next
Yeah,
case.
that's a damn good question. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers.
Liar.
Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again?
What? What? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings.
Oh.
I'm in love with you.
Oh. IBC.
Happy bi
Right.
visibility day.
I'll do this one. Yeah, I'll do this redeem. Because it's what everybody's thinking anyway. Are you seeing this, Sonic? These bitches are gay.
Good for them, Shadow. Good for them.
Yes. Good for them.
IVT, hope you're doing well.
Remember you left a comment just like that on one of my streams. Ruby.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, now I know.
The Wright only makes that face when he's pinned up against a wall.
That's from a much later game.
All right, let me do yours now, Jag. All right. Oh man, I can't wait to eat this chicken. Huh? What's going on? Huh? Miss Piggy, help! I'm trapped in a time vortex! I did the best I could.
Backwards, Kermit is laughing a lot.
Yeah. Alright.
That's good for him. It's good that he can find the amusement in this situation.
Edgeworth fucked up too many times and is forced to socialize.
I can't do it on command. Unnecessary feelings.
Yes. Unease and uncertainty.
Is that what he calls it?
Is that what he calls it?
Aren't those kind of necessary?
They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you.
A very strange thing to say after he helped us so much in the case.
Also weird to say after the fucking silence at the beginning, and then him saying, "You fucking say something, right?"
They're
I
just
know I
going
came to
through
tell
a
you something, but you say something first.
they're just going through a messy breakup. How can he avoid seeing him if it's their job to see each other? Good question.
Yeah, that's a damn good question.
Also,
Did
I will
Edgeworth
send the slug home.
Edgeworth
Next case is the case of Edgeworth and Phoenix trying to get married.
Totally.
Is that Edgeworth just telling Wright to quit his job? So he doesn't see him anymore?
Yeah, maybe so.
Mr. Wright?
I'd stop seeing you, but the game director keeps writing the cases in which we have to face each other. So
Was that guy your boyfriend? I mean, friend?
What? Friends? As if. They're rivals. Rivals. Right, Nick?
For now, we are, I guess.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something?
You'll you'll get it later.
I'll tell you when you're older, Maya.
I'll tell you when you're older.
Come on, Nick. Tell me. What's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
Jag says, "You're the only prosecutor in this court system. It's not looking good."
Hey, I cannot believe that we're forgetting about Winston Payne, the rookie killer.
True. Wright is using evidence to expose Edgeworth's feelings for him. Turn about
so
boy kissing. Good one, pass.
And so the curtain closed on another trial. God. I'm not reading that, pass.
I do not
The
see
rookie,
it.
Bussy, killer, destroyer.
There you go. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. Oh my god. They went back to making kid shows again.
Just pop it in a read redeem, then she gotta read it. It's the law.
Oh, what a relief.
Well, see, actually, Jack, that's not true because a little while ago I had her do a shadow redeem, singing the lyrics to oh, what the fuck was the name? Oh, Mr. Boombastic. And she only read like a
Right.
couple lines. She didn't read the whole thing, even though I asked her to read the whole thing.
Yeah. Plus, I was pressed for time on that one anyway because I was about to end.
Streamer always has veto
Oh
rights.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. That is also
That's
true.
clearly a violation of the law. Yes, it is.
What is that? It's the new show, I guess.
It's a pink princess.
You're darn right.
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it.
Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
Yeah, the theme is cool.
This is the same theme as the Steel Samurai theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real world powers. The end. New
A brand
episode.
new episode has been added. That man is
Turns out-
reaching for Edgeworth.
That vampire.
Turnabout goodbyes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's save right here. Okay, well, we got a Shadow Redeem. I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, I used to be anyway. Now, oh man. Now I'm Chad the Byhog, defender of all things men and women. Kiss me, gender doesn't apply. Date me as long as you're cool. Judge me? No, I only judge Sonic. Because he is slow and smells like old cheese.
Yeah, Shadow's no longer heterosexual.
I don't know, Shadow. I don't really eat cheese. I only eat chili dogs.
I have bad news for you, Sonic. What do you think is on there?
Oh my god.
It'll probably show us like the first scene of this.
It will. Boat.
Heterosexual.
It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. I don't know who's talking who. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered?
It's Phoenix and Edgeworth on the boat.
Yeah.
But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas.
Oh my
Merry
god, it's this
Christmas,
case.
you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year.
It's Miles.
What?
I can't believe he shot Phoenix.
Well, you were right about. You were half right.
Oh my god.
Right, took a swim.
Yeah. All right. The
Oh,
case
hell
of
yeah.
this game.
It is.
Is that something
All
you want to
right.
dive into right now?
So we literally just saw Miles shot someone dead.
Yeah.
So we already know right out the fucking gate that he's guilty.
Hmm.
Do we?
Oh, did we? I think we can go ahead and save here.
You just saved.
Yeah, this is a good.
Yeah, I know.
this
You
is-
literally just saved before the boat scene.
I did save, but I think we have to watch the cutscene. Well, I guess we can leave it.
I think
there.
it'd be good. I think it'd be good if you did actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we will. This will be the case of all time, I imagine. Let's go back to the title screen.
It might be. It's not the final one. The final one is case 5.
Well, it'll be a
It'll be a
case.
case of all time.
Yeah.
The case of all time for the time being.
Yeah.
Are you aware of how this game was originally, Ruby?
Not entirely.
It was
So-
a GBA game.
Yeah. On the GBA game, this game had 4 cases, and on the DS, it had 5 cases. So, like, that was added later.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, the fifth case is kind of an addition that like brings in elements tying it to the 4th game because it was kind of released around the same time they were getting the DS re-release. So they added a bit building mechanics and a character to tie it together, and it does cause a little kind of a hiccup, but I think they did a good job of inserting it.
In a strange way, the 4th case and the 5th case are both the end of the game.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah. Also, I'll switch to my ending screen.
Okay.
Yeah, now we can more clearly see the pin you're wearing. The pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Alright. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to rate anybody? Let's see as well.
Let's see. A friend of mine is streaming Sunshine.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I do eventually want to play that myself, though.
Oh, it's just a 3D platformer. There's not a whole lot to spoil.
I suppose
Yeah,
not.
And I think that they might be on. I think they might be doing fan levels.
That's almost certainly a mod because she's already finished the main game. She's got to be playing a mod.
I see.
If that
I see.
changes your perspective.
Yeah, that is fair. Let's see. And who was it?
Suspiciously B, no space.
Oh yeah, let me.
As in the bug B.
Right. Yeah. I remember. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm just gonna grab the link. I think they probably posted it, right? Oh yeah, it's there. It's there. Also, I'm going to drop these links in chat. Anyone who may be interested. And yeah, let's go say hi to B.
Yeah.
Yeah, as opposed to suspiciously B-Bug. Raid suspiciously B. Yeah,
Nice.
we can.
This
do you-
person, this person is looking suspiciously B.
They are. So what are you streaming next time, Ruby?
Next time is. I think I'm going to be going back to Pokemon Legends Arceus on Monday.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeehaw.
I'm gonna be returning to Gator Game on the same day.
Nice. Yeah, and then
Tiny
I think.
Gator.
And on Wednesday, I'm also going to be. B. I'm going to be playing.
You're gonna be
Omori
what?
again.
Oh,
Amori. See.
Yeah. Yeah, I was supposed to play that last week, but I didn't have my save data on my other setup.
Right.
Alas.
You don't usually stream on Wednesdays. Well, I guess you sometimes do.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks for having us. This-
Thanks for having us.
I will.
Always a
I'll see
pleasure.
you all next week. Yeah, it was good to have you on. All right. Yeah. See you all next time. Bye bye.
Good night.
Bye.
It was nice to wrap up the case with you.
Heck yeah.
Take care, everybody.